Well, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the Grateful Rose River Homestead. I'm your host, Papa Bear. You caught me up here on the water doing some work. Now today's Friday. Oh shoot, I'm trying to think, the 11th of August? It's been a while since we did a video. Well, like I always tell people on this channel wasn't created to make money. Now my wife probably would disagree with that. She would like to make some money off of it. But no, it's basically for to have memories. That's why this channel was created. I was looking this morning, and it was over a month ago. I did a video called Spooky Trash Bags. Those spooky trash bags or something to that effect. And probably hear Miko in the background. He's the loudest barker you ever met. He really likes to bark. I should have got a better towel to do this because these towels for some reason do not do windows at all good. But it'll work. Don't have to be anything special. Well, like I said, it's been over a month ago since we did a video. It took a lot longer than that. I couldn't believe that it was only a month ago. I know it wasn't a really long video or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Well, I might have to come back later and do that video, that window there. And just knock this one out real quick, and then I'll come down and talk to you. But yeah, it's been we've had a busy summer. Oh shoot, I can't tell you everything that we've been doing. I know it's been a long summer. Probably gonna have to move the ladder over. But before I move the ladder over, I think I'll just go get me another towel. Bring you down here a little bit. There we go, probably a lot better. Started looking up at the sky. Can't believe it's already been a year since we've been here. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, this channel was never created to make money off of or anything like that. Like I said, my wife probably disagrees. But I do almost of the videoing, as you can tell. I'm always on here. Paisley girl works out of the home. Or she could do other videos when she's off, but she, you know, tired and it is what it is. So Papa Bear does videos. Well, let me swing you around here, show you the back garden, and then we'll go from there. Look at all them pumpkins and watermelons. I'm gonna take you off here so we can walk around a little bit. Oh yeah, see there? We got some growing. These taller things, sunflowers. Just knocked my kneecap off. But yeah, we've got good sized pumpkin patch and watermelon patch going on here. Our green beans over here. She picked a bunch of green beans last night. Looks like she missed a few here. I'll have to come back along here and pick these. We've had a lot of rain down here. Probably everywhere else has had crazy summer weather as well. I'm trying to think. Well, since we're back here, we'll show you the chickens. Like I said, it's all August. I want to say the 11th, if I remember right. Wednesday was the 9th, so yeah, I guess it would be the 11th. There's our chickens. They just got moved today, so they've been picking the new clovers and checking out their new space they just got. It's got fed and watered, and taken care of. Oh, Papa Bear here takes good care of the animals. Look there. Look at old Wanderlust, how big she's getting. The crazy Wanderlust. I'm not crazy. I will tell you, her and her brother are diggers. Aren't you? You like to dig holes? Yeah, you got in trouble for digging holes again, didn't you? Yeah, they get in trouble digging holes, don't you? Yeah. I don't mean to dig holes. It's just in our nature, Daddy. Yeah. Yeah. At night, we've been leaving them out at night so they can guard the property. And they seem to keep the critters away pretty darn good. We haven't had any issues with deer or anything. Hey, Miko. You telling the neighbors you're all awake? You good boy. Hey, you good boy. He said, I'm a Miko. Yeah, you good boy. Yes. I love attention, Daddy. I love attention. But this is where he stays at, and he's made himself a nice little, as you can see, sit. See what I'm talking about digging? I don't mind so much down here or on the side of the hill here. That just means less weed whacking I have to do. I have decided though, watch out, Miko, I don't want to step on you, baby. That's where he sleeps at most of the time. If it's raining, he'll go to his little doggy box. He's already went in here and covered up his dog food. I will weed whack this hill one more time this year. Maybe one more time after that, but that'll be it. I'm going to be getting a sprayer to put on the back of the cart so I can pull it along with the tractor. And starting fall time, I'm going to spray both sides of the banks. This side, all this area down here will be sprayed. And then along the river side, I'll be spraying that. But we've got all this nice and cut back. It seems to help with a lot of the mosquito issue. You know, in the beginning of the season, you had a little bit of, we had a little small infestation of mosquitoes. But that's springtime, you know, but it seems like keeping this all this dry stuff out. Now this here, oops, sorry, didn't mean to cover you up there. This water here, really can't see it, but there's a pipe. It's not really a pipe, it's just more of a drain tube. I believe it's coming from the basement. We have down there a dehumidifier that runs constantly. So I think that has, what that's doing is keeping this nice and green. But this greenery is just taking over. Believe it or not, I just did this 2 weeks ago. Like I said, we've had some crazy weather down here. It's been a jungle keeping up. But because of my back and fibromyalgia and stuff, I just can't do these banks. Too hard on me. So I decided I'm just going to buy a sprayer. Put the chemicals in there to kill the weeds and stuff. If I do it in fall, I figure I won't have to do it again until probably midsummer. We'll just have to see how this stuff works. The way I understand it, it works pretty darn good. Still got the shack here. I was really hoping to have that tore down this summer, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Any of you out there got a bulldozer? You want to play with your toy? Bring it over here and tear this down for me. I'd appreciate it. No, I'm being serious. If you got some, you know, not a bulldozer, but if you got a, oh shoot, I'm trying to think of the name of it. But if you got a couple trucks and some large equipment that can tear down a house, you can have whatever you want. Scrap metal, whatever. It's all yours. come take care of it for me. Tear it down for me. I want to get it out of here. First of all, the reason I want to get it out of here is because it has, you know, it's an habitation for, I don't know if that's even the word for it, but as you can see, there's all kinds of openings. There's an opening right there. Openings all along there. I see they've moved, something's moved that there. So I need to get rid of this house. I want to get rid of it. I think that'll keep our pest problem down. Earlier this week, me and Carmen, we trimmed all the trees were all over the side of the, or on top of the house right there in front of the windows. They were actually coming down on top of the mailbox there. So I did a lot of trimming up, and she picked all the branches up and moved them right over there for me. Yep. She's like, I'll help. I said, well, fine, you want help? I'm not going to pass up help. So, yeah, it looks a lot better. I wish I could have reached that one right there, but it was, I'm still a little afraid of heights, okay? I'm going to admit it. I'm not going to be afraid to tell you. But, yeah, I mean, I just made the decision, I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago, that I'm not doing the bank anymore. Now, I am going to, I'm going to trim, I want to trim this stuff out here. I want to trim this out here. This is right along the swing here. This stuff here we'll trim out this year, just like I did over there. And probably trim down there, but then eventually this fall I'm just going to start way down on the other side of the ramp and just work my way up here and just spray the living Jesus out of it. Bring in some napalm. Yeah, it's just too much for me to do. Too steep for me to do. And then starting next month, I'll be working on some of these down trees. It's just been too hot to go out and work with a chainsaw and sweat dripping in your eyes and stuff. It's pointless. So I'm hoping starting next month to start taking down some of these trees. I got to get firewood built up soon. I don't have enough trees down right now to do that. I got the big boy over there that fell off the top of that tree there last July. And then I got a big long one over there that fell down. I think I showed you in a video before of that. So I got to saw that up, and I want to take down, there's a couple trees out there that I think I can manage to take down myself. But that's going to be it. I mean, there's not going to be much firewood produced on this property. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough wood for that, because I went through so much last season. I know exactly how much I'm going to need, and I'm going to need pretty much a huge load of now you might think the pool's green. Actually, it's not green. The problem with index pools, they do not have a skimmer on them. I don't know why. I just don't know why. I really don't. This will be the last season of this pool anyways. I'll show you why. Of course, main reason is because there is no skimmer, and we have all of this. Like I said, the water is actually clear. What you're seeing is the bottom of the pool, and yes, I can do what's called binge pumping. It's where you basically put the vacuum hose into the water, you sink it, it fills up, and then you pull it out of your pool real quick. Well, it drains a lot of water. I mean, you're basically dumping half of the pool, just sweeping it out. So I was like, you know what, and it's too much work. So we're going to be getting a pool that has a skimmer on it. Something I can hook the vacuum right to it, and that's why we got to get rid of this pool. Not just that. Okay, that's one reason. As you can see along here, see right here, do you hear that? It's dry rotted up here. These is what keeps the liner in place. Over here, these all let go. This one started letting go last season, and now it's officially been let go. And as you can see, it's time. As you can see right here, it's ripping again. New one's ripping. So this is the last season of this pool and this deck. This deck is dry rotted out. This will all be tore down, and this wood will be used for firewood, or maybe I'll save, if I can save any of the wood, but these are pretty much going to be, as you can see, we just put a piece of board here to kind of keep the, you okay up there, Gypsy? Don't you dare throw me in that water, Dad. Yeah, this is dry rotted, so we're going to get rid of this whole decking. This area will be not the pool area anymore. I do need to figure out where the electric line is on this, and figure out what direction it goes, because it needs to be brought over here. See right here? We're going to build a deck off of that coming out to the pool, and then there'll be probably the pool deck will be over here, and you'll be able to enter the pool where I'm standing at right here. So to back it up, we're going to basically, I don't know if I'm going to cut that whole thing off of there. I think, to be honest with you, I want to just keep the cross beam right here and just take this off and turn this into a gate. Make this a gate. So the only way into the pool is through there. Because we got a lot of little grandkids. It's just a safety issue, and I think it'll be really great. And like I said, we're basically right about in here. We're going to put a similar deck like that, but it won't have steps, because the only way into the pool will be off of the ramp, or off the decking that comes out. Then you'll go up steps up to the top, and the pool will be right about in here. So I got to move that electric box. Got to figure out where it's at. Or I know where the electric box is at, but I mean, I got to figure out where the electric's at, so I can dig it up and move it over here somewhere. I don't know exactly where I want it at, because like I said, the entrance of the pool will be wherever I put the ladder at, so it doesn't really matter where I put that at. It's just got to be where I can put the pumping system at. So if I cut that off there, I think what I'll do is I will sorry, brain thought. I'll probably put the coordinator and the filter and all that stuff right in here somewhere. This grass grew up because Paisley girl planted a bunch of flowers. And needless to say, she didn't know what she planted here. She doesn't know what's what, and now I have this mess that I have to clean up. This looks so pretty, and I had it all nice, but you know, it is what it is. Gypsy's our little dinosaur. She's eating the grass for me. Thank you, baby girl. Clean up the weeds for Daddy. Oh, so we're back to where we started at. So, oh, I guess I could show you the rabbits. As you can see, we got clouds moving in. I know tomorrow, Saturday, we're supposed to have severe weather down here. So, and then Sunday we're going to go to my mom's house. I haven't seen her for a while, so that's a whole different story. Guess I should have showed you the garden. We were down at the bottom of the bank, now we're at the top, so I might as well show you that. We got a lot of tomatoes coming in. She's got a lot of zucchini that she's gotten off of the plants. Carrots, we got plenty of carrots that we got off of. We got some hot peppers right here. We got, to be honest with you, I can't tell you exactly what she's all got in here. I do know where the tomatoes are at. We've had tons of cherry tomatoes. She really did well on her cherry tomatoes. Yeah, the tomatoes are looking good, but these over here, I'm afraid they're going to be staying green. I'm not a big fried green tomato person, so I don't know. You know, it's still pretty early. They might do something here, but I don't know. Like, these are so small. I don't know. I just don't know if they're going to do any good. And I can't remember what she calls these purple ones. But they seem to be doing good. Oh, there's a little orange tomato. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. And she got a nice bushel of potatoes out of this garden. But yeah. Her grapevines are doing good. I say that, but I looked at this one here. I'm going to talk to her about that. Oh, all right. Let's go check out the rabbits, and because I got to get this windows done, and I got to clean. I'm cleaning their cages today. Today's cleanup day. Little poop machines. He has one more time that he's going to breed with. I can't remember which one she said, but this is the mama right here. Or no, my God, they're getting so big. Mama is the one right here. Here, I'll just open this up. There's Mama. Mama, these rabbits, I'll tell you, the brown ones are so. I've never seen anything like it. They're the most scary. Now these white ones, they're pretty timid. The only time they get stirred up is when these crazy ones. But Mama over here, she's done so good with her babies. Haven't you, Mama? Look at the, now these are the girls back here. I'll take you over here and show you the boys. See, she's so nice. I love a good rabbit who is not afraid to be touched. And we look at her back there. Oh, don't look at me. Her big boy. Unfortunately, he'll be heading to the freezer camp. He's my boy, aren't you? As I open this door right here, because this is the first door that gets opened up in the morning, he stands right here, and I'll pet him right through the fence. But it is what it is. You know, we knew these were to be. Look at the baby boys. These are all the boys. Hi. Hi. Hi, babies. Yep, there's 3 up here, and there's a little black one right there holding the ramp up. Like, come on, dude, go. There's a couple more down there. So there's a lot more boys down here, over here. And then these are all the baby females. Yesterday when I was walking by, I was like, man, rabbits have grown up so fast. Yeah, he's got one more time he'll breed, and then he'll be going to freezer camp. And I think him down here has got one more breeding to be in. I'm not 100% sure. Paisley girl can tell you that, but, you know, trying to get her to do a video is hard because she's working so much. All right. Well, that concludes this video, but before I let you out of here, I don't know when I'm going to get it done. My plan is on Saturday because I won't have nothing to do because it's supposed to be calling for rain. The ground is soaked today. I couldn't mow anyways. I couldn't get the mower here mowing. I mean, if I wanted to. And plus I got to clean the house after I get the rabbits done and strip beds. And see, my job is not just outside; it's inside too. Carmen, some exciting news. Carmen's starting her school process. We go on Monday for the last time. I mean, to be honest with you, it's from some school testing. And then after that, she starts school right, I think the week after. Might be the week after. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's not that same week, but it's either the week after or 2 weeks from now. She starts school. She'll be riding the bus. I'll have to walk her up at the end of the road.
and she'll get on the school bus. She'll ride with a regular school bus. And that might change. I don't know 100% sure on that. But she, the way I understand it down here in Zanesville, they usually ride the same bus with same students, regular students, but they have an aide on the bus who will sit with her. So that's kind of cool. I'm really feeling comfortable with that. But what I was getting ready to say is Saturday I'm going to probably do working on our summer pictures, putting everything together from the beginning of June when our daughter came in, and of course she was here till almost the end of July, I think. Yeah, I don't know when she went back. Can't remember. Brain fog. But anyways, as we say around the homestead, peace, love, and happiness goes out to each one of you. We love you, and we thank you for watching our channels, and may God bless each one of you, and we thank you for being subscribers to our videos. And like I said, I apologize for not doing more videos. It just, sometimes life gets so busy and hectic, you know how it is. One says, well, you're home all day, why can't you do more videos? Well, I could, but there really hasn't been much to do this summer, mowing. I think everyone knows what a mower looks like. Just saying. There's not been really any major projects. And I know a couple videos ago I told you I might be doing back there in that area back there. But I thought to myself, why should I do that? Why should I work on that when, we're not really going to be using it anytime soon. First project is to get the house tore down. That's our main priority. I want to get that house out of here. So like I said earlier in this video, if you know someone who has some heavy equipment, who likes to play with it, I got some, I can pay you in some home cooked dinner. I could pay you maybe some money on gas. But hit me up, message me, find me on Facebook. But anyways, like I said, we love you, we thank you. Paisley girl would be here, but she's busy working, and she sends her love as well. And we'll see you on the next video.